My one girlfriend shooting her shot, leaving her number on a receipt for the waiter, and how horrified she was. It's a horrifying thing. We will almost never shoot our shot. And the reason this is coming up is because I'm actually like in the middle of cleaning my entire house right now, getting it situated. I've got my girlfriends flying in for the weekend. And when we go out, somebody better talk to us. And a lot of times they just don't. Like, my one girlfriend, she only goes out to meet men. And if people don't talk to us within like the first like 5 minutes, she gets really upset. And then it becomes this thing where she gets really desperate and then she wants to leave and let's go somewhere else. And it looks like there's men over there. Like, yo, chill, girl, chill. And I'll tell you right now, a lot of women are actually like this, where we're like, somebody back and talk to me. I remember one time I went out with my cousin, and I know I've told you guys this story depending on how long you've been here. I was out with my cousin and, we're made up, we're looking good. And we're standing at the bar, and she goes, if nobody talks to me tonight, I'm gonna kill myself. And like, what does she do? She latches on to the first guy who talks to her. Because
You
guys,
gotta be
But here's the
specific
thing.
when you go out to a nightclub looking for a guy. What does that indicate to a guy? Most guys out there, either you want a relationship, you want a one night stand, or you want a long time partnership. You gotta be specific. A lot of these guys that go out to the club, they just want a one night stand. They just want to have some fun, talk to somebody, connect in a sexual way, have a few drinks here and there. They don't want nothing serious. You come into a nightclub, they're not looking for women that go to nightclubs to make relationship with. They're not looking for relationships, just why not stands.
really, we are looking for you. We do want to meet you. We are starved for interactions with men. We just don't want you to approach and say some dumb shit that sounds generic and doesn't feel exciting. Really, it's not like we want men to approach us. We want to feel those feelings, right? And that's why we're all here. We want to feel what it feels like when there's chemistry and there's connection and there's passion. All women hope to have that the second we walk out our doors, whether we're with men or not. Yeah, women are pretty delusional in that sense, but we really do want you guys to approach us. And so now I'm sitting here thinking about hosting my girlfriends for the weekend, my thirsty hoe girlfriends, and I'm like, where can I bring them that men will talk to us? And I'm like hitting up all my girlfriends in town, like, yo, where do I bring these hoes where men will absolutely fucking talk to us? And all my girlfriends are like, do men ever talk to us when we're out? No. And I'm like, dang, that's true. And when they do, it's like some shit like, hey, young gals, how do you feel about us old geezers sitting down next to you? So yeah, I will say, guys, right now, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And the loud, obnoxious, pervy frat guy is gonna get the girl 100 more times than the quiet guy sitting in the corner waiting for women to talk to him. So yeah.
Guys, the tables have turned. Men are just no longer giving a damn about approaching these women no more, because the second you show interest, they either flick you off and try to show their friends some kind of a funny game, which does not make sense. And it really bothers us to try and shoot your shot and talk to a lady, and the first thing she does is try to show off to her friends that she's somehow better in some way. Now these women are searching for men, and this is what's happening. The table has turned. They
If you
are
want
in
to
trouble,
approach us,
period.
approach us. I'll tell you right now, I'm at the point where I'm so starved for conversation, like that if somebody nice talks to me, I'm like, hi, wow, hi. I've been bedridden with COVID, so like y'all know I'm an introvert. I spent the entire day yesterday just like FaceTiming as many people as I knew had FaceTime, and I don't like talking to people. So I'm like starved for it. So anybody, I've been talking to fucking everybody. I've been leaving the house. We women, we're starved for connections and chemistry. And if you've been on this channel long enough, you know that the number one thing to approach a woman with is a PRS plus hey, a personal relevant statement plus a how about you.
Men have been demonized. Okay, we've been called harassers. We've been called pervert. We've been called creeps. We've been called police on us. We've been looked up and down. Like the amount of disgusting ways you guys have looked at us and the things you've said. Yeah, well, that's it.
Hey, I noticed you're drinking a very girly pink drink. Would it be really girly if I ordered such a pink drink? Again, if you guys just give exactly what's going on for you, and right now I see, right now I think, right now I feel, you'll be immediately relatable. And if we can relate to you immediately, we're going to feel comfortable about you immediately. It's just a lot of you guys just don't know how to fucking approach, and I can't tell you how many times I have to hammer home to my clients PRS, personal relevant statements. These are the only things you should say in an approach. And I never get tired of seeing in the comments y'all saying I approached with a PRS plus.
Guys, you know what? This is really funny because men have been chasing after women. Men are the ones that marry women. Men are the ones that have to put the rings on the finger. Men are the ones that have to go down on their knees and ask for women hand in marriage. Men always have to do all of that, and a woman can reject you at any point, at any time. It doesn't matter where you are. I've seen a lot of people proposing to their girlfriends and they've been refused entry of marriage in public places. I mean, we have to be embarrassed.